Hey, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Hafa Talo si Fabian. Oh my goodness, I was settled for this video right now that I've been. I what you got delete the other one. This is kind of like the actual no, reverse. You can see the governor got an idiot. Said, "What the hell is Cinderella talking about?" Yeah, right now, no. Good morning. Let's start with good morning. Let's start with good morning. Good morning, Saipan, Tinanduta, dan Guahan, dan Tourism Bigis America. Yeah, enjoy the venture in America. Yeah, some of you guys are pretty much there, solid, long time, and it's a good experience over there. Other than the fact that here I am in Saipan, and just kind of you know going at it with our government. Good morning, Caroline. Good morning, Miss Blonde. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in earlier. I was trying to position the camera for, I'm just trying to fill in the gap here of time while everybody is tuning in for this show. Ah, my goodness. So I decided to go back on this reverse image because, I can see myself when I'm talking and it doesn't throw me off. Yeah. So anyway, this camera's facing me like you all will do unless you're just gonna be videoing up, in the open. Um, Again, if you don't know, post Fabian Delicious. Hafa Talo si Fabian show. I kind of just adapted that based on the viewers that just start calling me Hafa Talo si Fabian, which is a very good kind of a catchy name because we usually use those kind of catchy words back then, or my mom, my dad, my uncle, auntie, grandma, grandpa, Apatalo. Apatalo, almost like the questioning of arrival of any visitor or not just visitor but a family member, especially when these family members have some favor to us. Fatalo, Fatalo. Or when you're busy, when your mom is busy, how's there now? Afatalo na si Fabian or afatalo si Vicente. You hear that, some of you young generation probably may not, but these are the kind of catchy word right now. I've decided to use on my show, so that when you guys are busy or like doing some things, whenever I popped up, the first thing thought, fatalo si Fabian. Tsaka mambibisit no, fatalo po sangan. So it's kind of like that, some people will be asking like, fatalo si Fabian, what does that mean? What is it again? Someone's like, what is it now? What is going on? Hey Glenn, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, so I read the Saipan Tribune, the commotion at the Senate session, and so I read it down. There's some, of course, the usual newspaper that it's kind of like attempting to draw a little bit negative picture about me, but it's okay. I know by now that anything that has been said in there, some of them, I don't know if I'm gonna either defend it or kind of like I've seen the comments section and that's just said never mind because the comment section is just perfect. If it's like people out there who already established of these people in the chamber and they know who they are. When I say what a corrupted group, that's not everybody. They know who fits the shoes and basically all of their insult even into the newspaper. And if you think that you're standing by these people, please, I beg of you, don't make me block you out because you, in my opinion, you know they're corrupted. You know that the governor is corrupted. We all know island-wide, even to the supporters. And yet, you will be offending anyone to otherwise stand on what you know that this government is corrupted because you know yourself is benefiting from this government. So, apparently everybody, the only person that is defending this and still attacking the public when I'm attacking the government is none other than, and I already blocked him out. I don't know if, because I so believe that he's still in the government. He never resigned. He never resigned. Okay? Let me stand, I'll just use the name here as, let me go, I'm stand by. Okay, so this is, it's not like me, right? It's Fabian in the ratio. There is, as you know, some of these name on the comment section of the Marianas Variety or Saipan Tribune. In this case, it's a Saipan Tribune. Let me just make sure because I get these two mixed up. It is the SaipanTribune.com, and on the bottom, I don't need people to defend me, but all the comments here are basically more of people who are really pretty much know that this government, through themselves, not just through me, is corrupted. Okay, so the only person here is I call it the rare exception, is a name, but I guess he put out his picture, so I guess everybody will know who he is. And this guy never have been put on the media to say that he resigned or has been terminated or he retired. And this person is way up there in the position of this government. As a matter of fact, not just a government, but the governor's executive office. His name is, and I said, like I said, I'm using this, calling this out name because I'm against. I'm how do I say it? I'm not against, but I'm just saying I took the position of not saying a name of the community that are not in the government. I try to respect that because hey, you know what? It's kind of contradictory to fight for the people. For the people, for all of you guys, and I mean, I'm taking it upon myself to, because a lot of people do see, I wouldn't say agree with me, do see on their own that this government is corrupted. Yeah, governor, right? Run idiot. Even the lieutenant governor is a victim of that of this guy. And at the same time, the governor, the lieutenant governor, my primo, has also submit to the fact that I even said, hey, primo, you've told me, you've obeyed the governor, of having to tell me, instruct me to stop saying grand idiot, governor. Grand idiot governor, governor. Governor, grand idiot governor, grand idiot governor. That's his plea to me, and I knew automatically that the governor had, instructed him to kind of like reminding me, or to tell me to, and he wasn't successful, and I told him, is that illegal to say grand idiot governor? And I repeated a couple of times because I just, and that was before they split. Yeah. So I said, Primo, don't you feel like an idiot right now? Suki said. So anyway, back to the Saipan Tribune article, kind of describing what happened at the Senate, that commotion. Right now, people, come on. For a senator to say fuck you just because he thinks he was offended by the fact of the matter that these people cannot handle the truth, to hear even the truth for whatever direction I was going with my they don't want to hear it because they're already building up their high blood pressure to know that I'm trying to draw a picture that day, about who these people are, to come together in a very an urgent, let's say urgent special session. Very it's almost like let's use the word emergency. Very emergency. Who are they? How do let's just fucking say who are they fucking around with? These people have continually insulted the people. These motherfuckers are motherfuckers, and if it takes me to upset anybody on this island, that just because of I'm saying no motherfuckers to the real truth motherfuckers, yeah, no, I don't need your approval. I really don't fucking need your approval for me to agree to disagree or agree to agree or disagree to disagree or whatever fucking thing where this show is going. But no, I'm not mad about the people, but no, let's face it, some of the time the newspaper bend things, and this is between the truth and lies, and the lies on the Republican Party. They're just covering up. So I confronted you yesterday that sir, and as a matter of fact, if you are just new, I mean not new, but let me grab this agenda for you to know that such special session that they're defending that it's all nonsense, my friends. Like I said, or viewers, I don't know. Some of you guys are not my friend. I'm just watching. Just like one person this morning that I just blanket. I add everybody, confirm everybody on their Facebook friends request, and then all of a sudden this person came in and started lecturing me about certain association with someone that may be charged with a crime, and then I said, where's the court order? Is there any court order? Because innocent until proven guilty in everything. So I worked at the Department of Correction, and as much as sometimes we all want to not associate ourselves with such a criminal. Even that in itself, sometimes I have reservation. Depends on the magnitude of the offense. Yeah, true. So that's us community. Sometimes we react to people that just got parole or release or probation, and we are sometimes as much as we were the victim in their offense, and then reverse that after they serve their sentence accordingly to our justice system, then they become continue to be the victim instead of now we as a community, how do we deal with the fact that the justice have already been dealt with, no? So anyway, fuck that. Mr. Malaysia, shut the fuck up. This is a copy of the Senate. Let me see. This is the copy of the Senate agenda of that day. It's called the Express, no? And then this is just try to draw a picture, a little bit of the picture of what the special session it's all about. That was conducted very like an emergency, because Jude didn't want to hear the truth that it's just basically regardless of, that's why I say regardless how you define this morning of their assembly in that Senate chamber. Let's hear it. Let's hear the truth that and you be the judge on me and I'll do my reaction, but don't go along with my reaction if you're listening and hearing to the content of this agenda. What's so special about this morning other than to the fact that I believe that this schedule session at the chamber early in the morning at 8 o'clock, where probably somebody didn't even brush their teeth. I'm just trying to put that in there to say, imagine they didn't even wipe their ass. They have to be there because Jude call it out, and or maybe perhaps not just Jude, but a meeting with the governor that what the fuck, hey, get the strategy going, because it's all about the strategy. And I say, remember, I always say, strategy may make people win based on the strategy person who knows political strategies that even a fuck up person, incompetent person to be a governor. Silang Cloud. I don't want to offend anybody because no, I'm Cloud. I'm just kidding. But anyway, let's just make this clear what is going on, and I'm sure many of you already later on need to explain because yes, thank you very much for pointing this, but we know there's so much into an insult, no? So anyway, okay, so let me read it out. October 23rd, I guess that's October 23rd, transmitted, no? That was a Sunday. October 23rd, 2022, the Senate 22nd, fourth regular session, session days, the second special calendar, Monday, October 24. It's a calendar date, October 24 at 8 a.m. Time, 8 a.m. Senate Chamber, Saipan, order of business. So these are the order of business, a moment of silence, prayer. Yeah, we did that. Roll call, they did that, and then public comment, and that was the only public comment. See, new people, because I tried to get so involved into it, not necessarily. I found out that the memo of all of this trying to schedule this session was so rushed, almost like I was just. Let's all agree, or I'm going to say that it's a very, very rushing, racing. They're racing because it's part of the strategy to race against the House of Representatives session that was supposed to be conducted at 9 a.m. Yesterday morning, which in fact they succeeded of the October 24th at 8 a.m. instead of the original schedule of October 24 at 1 p.m. And let me go ahead and read this if you guys are just tuning in right now, no? And then we go back to this because I'm kind of like flying everywhere. There's a lot of information that they're scamming, and if we don't track it, it's gonna fuck us maybe they're Fabian's not telling the truth or what or this and that, and whether you believe me or not, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant, honestly, because I'm just talking, I'm just expressing. So after the public comment, I will touch on that. Just to kind of a little bit explain that reading and approval of the journal. So they did that. That's. So they're gonna do, and then now the messages. Item D, messages from the governor. So that's the order of business, right? So the governor's messages. He's signing. That was signed into law. House legislative bill, right? It's about $200,000 for the Tinian. It's a second senatorial district development infrastructure tax. So they really want to rush to make sure that that's the message. It's a message from the governor to take care of that. Then the second one over here was indicating. Let me see if I can position myself so that that I'm going down. That is nomination of Mr. Jonathan Christopher Manglonia to serve as a member of the Commonwealth Election Commission. So we're going down in the first page, and the second, and the third one down is on October 19. It's Governor's number 22-264, and this is really the main reason. Is the request for the 22nd Northern Marianas Commonwealth Legislature to convene in a joint legislative session to receive the Senate of the Commonwealth address at October 31st, 2022. So right there, if you see that, this is the governor's message, and this is really what it's all about of the rush. Their emergency, and when you say emergency, like emergency to them, not to the people, not to the issue that I'm pointing out on this one. Like this is the only emergency they're trying to do as part of their strategy. That's all about the strategy, and they can't handle the truth. And Yeah, so they cut me off because the truth are all coming out and they don't want to hear it, and then it's kind of like a very new. They don't want to hear the trending of my reason why I'm there, because they're a bunch of no corrupted, no liars, and bunch of no very aggressive people, and they are condoning it. And Jude is clearly one of those people who cannot control his what do you call that chamber of the aggressiveness of Victor Okuk. Yeah, Senator Victor Okuk is a very aggressive person, as he has proven, and Jude has not yet come out and apologize to the community based on what happened, regardless of whether we're gonna say that it's acceptable. Is it acceptable that our leaders are fucking around in the chamber of people? That's more disrespectful for the viewers to say, oh my God, our leaders, look at them, they're childish, they're to go represent the people and to think otherwise than to go in there like you or like you are in the war zone to battle your point of view. The community, that's why they have sergeant around, maybe perhaps more for the community, to ensure that we're not aggression or endangering the leaders, because the leaders are making decisions on behalf of us. Hopefully, and we, not hopefully, but should be in a more civilized way. See, Victor Cook is probably need to go back to Rota Cave, and because he's a very uncivilized person. He needs to be taught, or maybe he needs to go counseling or this and that. I don't compare myself with Victor Cook, or you should. Huh? Yeah, I'm a civilian. He's a professional senator that is still, maybe he should be doing that after the fact. But like me, I retired, so hey, I'm free. I'm free that no matter if they take me to jail, yeah, I'll still earn my compensation. Yeah. So anyway, moving right along. The second page over here, communication from the judiciary, none. Communication from the head of executive department, none. Communication from the House. So these are all communication, and then there's one on October 19th. Senate amendment. It's about remove, it's at number 22-132, the 10 days restriction on the marriage certificate. What? They're gonna have to entertain that. And then the other one, second down, is 22-133, is the governor's veto of the side pact. Is that how emergency it is? And the third one down is 22-134, the transmittal. It's just about a reasonable allowance, set the amount allowance and to certify its public purposes. Yeah, allowance again for themselves. Then the 22-135, House Communication, plus meeting for Senate. Yeah, it's about establishing provision for jaywalking. How emergency all of this issue that has to be addressed early in the fucking morning. Don't wipe your fucking ass. Let's take care of this shit. Yeah, don't brush your teeth. Yeah, just come over here. Just leave the mugu on your eyes. Are we everybody here at 8 o'clock? We gotta clear and let the pencil I still got some fucking mugu in my eyes, and to take care of this very important issue to So listen, so this is the one that I was telling you yesterday when I'm interviewing him. Like, come on, put Fab. What was so special about that session? I'm trying to make him. It would be, imagine, the miracle to say, like Fab, like, on this, come on, on this strategy, Fab, like, hey, give me a break, like, we're just trying to, see if we can just, fuck the public, We haven't had enough fucking with them, so how do life have like we cannot fuck with you life have like, so shut the fuck up life have like, naman magagat sa amin life have, ay! Fucking life have like we want another 4 years life have to fuck the people like, but you're very you're not helping our situation life have like come on like, how much life have can we take care of this thing with you like, sir life have untung wala naman po si what we're dealing here is very life have like, you're risking all of our opportunities. You're not helping our situation life have like, come on like, esta like si Rowena life have between you two life have like, this is not happening like, it's a pretty fucking nightmare. We have been having some sleeping pill life have like. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, let's continue. I just want to know. I didn't see some laughing emoji, but fuck it. I know that's very funny, but yeah. So anyway, okay, transmitting. So it's about jaywalking, and then there's another one about the 22-133 pertaining to stiffen the penalty for anyone who violated state travel restriction. That's why the government is in deep shit because the first class travel. What is this? Okay, penalty for anyone who violated the state travel restriction or whatever that thing is. Kaduko. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I apologize, but whatever the travel state restriction. Yeah. What does that mean? Any comment on that? Good morning, Elaine. Marguerite, Don. So anyway, moving right along, the communication from the Senate. Now, Senator 22-188 is the Senator Manglonias of Island Notice until... See, Paul! All those bullshit, Paul, to address the scheduling of the this morning. I can see Paul, the speaker, the president of the Senate, when I was talking about the memo of Jude. That's Jude's memo. All of those memo belongs to Jude because he's the president of the Senate and he has to approve it, no? So he signed it, or I guess maybe perhaps. And Jude is always he's the president of the Senate, Jude Snyder, Senator of Tinian. He's the president of the Senate right now for this, what do they call it, 22nd, Senate, no? And so Jude, may sound justifiable to say, you're not, we don't want to hear about, our scheme of this, rushing this special session this morning. And I'm trying to draw a picture, what's so special about this to ensure that, to discredit them. That, hey, you guys are, doing all these things to listen to the governor. Yeah. I was trying to say that, it's enough, it's enough. It's enough, people. You've already acquitted the governor. He's already happy. You're still listening to them. And they're saying, that was a previous. Of course, I'm mindful for that, my friends. But they don't want to hear it. Because it's the truth that they're listening to the governor on this session, what they need to do to of their mission. And the real mission on this was to approve, convene together on this session. There's nothing special about it, people. They want to create it as a special, and we all know that. Alan, why you know it, I know it, and everybody knows it. Even the House knows it, of all their new strategy. And moving right along, and I'm sharing this thing with you. What's so special about it? So they're the one who says, no, I'm out of order. It seems like, yes, I am out of order, and I sense, but no, you know, to describe their scheme is very important to demoralize them. That was my strategy, is to demoralize them. No, that in confronting them, that we know that enough is enough. The public had about enough to insult all of us, or me personally, because this is the show I'm doing, that whether we agree or disagree, I don't need your approval, but this is what's happening. This is what's happening, people, that these people want to continue to fuck around and partake in this kind of BS, that people are just being the audience of their fuck ups. No? Alright. So anyway, it's about Senate po Manglonas of Island Senate po. That's why they're doing an emergency special session, just for you, to ensure that everybody's aware of your off island notice until October 7. Okay, so Senator 22-189. This is basically about referral. Official EAGI. I don't know what is that. Referral of Mr. Jonathan Christopher Manglona to serve as a member of Commonwealth Election Commission. That's why it's very urgent. Let's all meet together because of that. And then the third page is pre-file bills, initiative, local bills, and resolution. And it is 22-133, and number 1, to address, to call for a joint session of the legislature to receive the Governor's State of the Commonwealth address. And Senator Jill Absnyder and Committee of the Whole for, that was planned from the 19th. Okay, so that's the real one of all these 4 pages of nonsense. That the special session was based on the fact that it's all about trying to please the king of the Commonwealth. Their king, not the people's king, because now this Governor Rob Longarero Torres he thinks that he's still the king of the Commonwealth, the Northern Marianas Island, but yet he's no longer our governor. In my book, he's more of a corrupted governor, grand idiot, that have insulted all the people, in my opinion, of the Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas Island. And if you are a recipient of such a monetary benefit and jobs and everything, I know deep down inside of you, there's just no doubt in my mind that you know the truth of the governor, but yet it's causing you your guilty conscience, because you have to pay back your conscience in return of checkmarking the governor, to say I'm not betraying you for what you've done me favor on behalf of the taxpayers' money. And I hope you feel guilty about that, because sometimes some people out there have so little brain, like beings, to try to accept the reality of the fact that such favor is using public fund, not from Governor Ralph Torres' wallet. And some people just cannot distinguish that between the governor's wallet, real own money, and even if it's his own money, those money was as a result of his corruption in the name of the people who voted for him, us. Yeah, even if I say I don't vote for Ralph Torres, all of us that do not vote for him, I wish there's a law that says, okay, you don't vote for him, that means you disagree with his leadership, so you don't have to pay. You don't have to be participating in the pay, but you're not going to be the beneficiary of what he does. Yeah. Let me check. I think my dog is... What are you doing? It's fine. But anyway, moving right along, let's see what else to just conclude this very important list of I'm just being sarcastic, but the very important list of bullshit that no they call up for a joint session. No, joint session that is so special. It's so special that they have to deal, with all this new bunch of garbage, and even to include the garbage of the governor's request, to do a SOTA so that he can campaign on our expenses, the public. No, ay ay ay. Enough is enough. Yeah, so Senate to acknowledge the honor of Master Sergeant Dararasi, just to an Edward Pangilinan of his services by the Carl Queen, Carl Neighbors. The other one going down on number 4 to acknowledge and honor Miss Adrian Quena. And I'm not saying that these people are not important, but no, it's not an emergency. And so why cannot it be just 1 o'clock so everybody can wipe their ass, brush their teeth, gargle Listerine, and wash their faces and kiss the kids goodbye to go to school. But or maybe the senators can go meet with the Chakma and making sure that they gotta go and take care of the governor issue. Yeah, so basically that's an introduction to view. Standing Committee report from the Committee of the Executive Appointment Government for Ms. Geraldine C. De La Cruz. I met with Geraldine De La Cruz and congratulate to you, ma'am. And that's the end of that 4 pages. You will be the judge based on what I just honestly share with you as far as the agenda. Not a lot of us do request for this. This just went on the day before yesterday without even the public awareness. And let me say standby, and I'm gonna okay. Sarap in the lesson. Hey. Anyway, I'm just gonna say that I don't know what. Stay. My speech, people. The truth of the matter is, my speech. I woke up, I think, at 2:30, just because that's just me. And then at the same time, when I woke up at 2:30, just about 3:30 or 4, I start to write down my thoughts of my opinion about what I'm gonna say, for this day. And I noticed that people, you have 5 minutes. I was cut off in 2 minutes and 17 seconds because it's getting uncomfortable for them. The 5 minutes to listen to a public that maybe they judge me as maybe a little bit more intelligent than maybe if there was a person out there that was maybe a high school dropout and somebody who he can be talking even if he's not reading, and to say, let's just listen to him because whatever the case may be, or this guy has a doctorate or master's or high school graduate or college degree or whatever. Everybody has their own interpretation as who's the speaker up there as a public comment is going on. And that's why I said, these people cannot handle the truth, or at least to listen. Because sometimes when you start off, it may sound, but these people are very impatient because they know. And that's why Jules said yesterday, he knows where I'm getting at. And he says that, he accused me of, my speech is building up toward, I'm heading toward, creating some kind of a civil unrest. As if my goal in there is to make them all violent. I'm trying to create an environment of violence and riot. Like I said, the fact that I'm in front of a very professional people, the unfortunate is one become the unstable. I don't know whether he's on drugs or what. That this thing happens the second time around. I was very angry, like anybody would be, and even we are still angry of their fuck-ups of a lot of you guys out there. Good morning. I'm a friend of your. What the fuck? I hate it when things, I get so distracted because, fuck. I don't know who's fucking messaging me, but I don't give a fuck about your comment right now. Before I said, fuck you, it's my own good. But when I'm flowing, honestly, just like in counseling, I just flow. But anyway, yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I was just basically, drawing a picture of this day, what's happening, and they don't want that. Even to the fact that, everybody knows the truth. The entire island knows that this group of people are corrupted, and they don't want to hear it from the public. It is no foul language in there, but the truth. Painting a picture toward that that this day on Monday, where they're heading on what's the real of their mission, and to remind them that hey, enough of this bullshit request from the governor to think that New Year's special session to entertain this from the governor, isn't it enough? Is enough for you guys to continue the insult to the people of the Cnmi? That's my point. They don't want to hear it. They would rather justify them cutting me off because they don't want to hear the truth. They can't handle the truth. This is basically a very famous quote from a movie. And this is very fitting of them. They just don't. To the point where they still haven't apologized to the people of the Cnmi. I hate to be the bad guy, but if I have to be the bad guy, that is so irrelevant on how you feel about me. Seems like a very person of very disrespect. You are not respecting the fuckers and the motherfuckers. Like Mr. Lecher, they're motherfuckers, but you are just as much motherfucker as a voter and constituent. So respect all those corrupted people, fun life, fat life. Respect them like that. Stop insulting them. And sometimes, it takes an insult to fix a problem. Just like, what's happening now. Especially just like, one of this auditing America that may be so uncomfortable, may be insulting, but aren't I doing that to our leaders? Don't you feel, don't you think I feel whenever I draw a picture of our island, knowing that the fucking Banzai restroom is so fucked up, the Paupo beach that was not connected with water for the convenience of people not connected, to the fact that I'm screaming out to the whole world that our beach are lacking restroom, that the pothole road are all fucked up, and all the things like basta lang may tendency negative like. Kung nakan mamamalaw ito doon izotan no kutsinoda. Yeah, like, so I'm mindful people that there's no fixing. That if we are not facing, we cannot handle the truth, that it is the truth, that perhaps that Mr. Auditing America may be an insult. I've insulted enough. That some of these people that are getting insults as a result of our leaders lacking those leadership to address problem on our island. And basically it's more just, hey, it's just as simple as the governor. Hey, a lot of our frontline people are very unprofessional. Whenever HR, human resource, can you just conduct a professional development for even to the frontline, how they conduct receiving telephone calls from our constituent. Nothing like that, because the governor is too busy being fucking corrupted. Yeah. And then just the fact that the governor is so busy being corrupted, fucking the our Finotamori Kaha, are piggybacking all the leadership, the cabinet member are just like they don't collaborate. Like no, I go to no the other night, like lanya like pap like tima akan tu lain CUC, lanya aku mas temu, like what the fuck? I go to no this department, no, they all fucking no, do not collaborate about the fucking Joten Dandan no parking lot. It takes a fucking crazy guy to know. Yeah, I can call myself Kaduku. I would not be insulted. You can call me Kaduku, and I would agree with you that no. Sometimes you need to act out like you're fucking yeah, you're in charge. You're crazy because no, these people doesn't need a very friendly person. They cannot handle. They cannot deal. I mean, they will not be very effective. Chelo lang. Ang problema lang ni party na dapat siya taso asa sa teka no start tasana yung director yeah then when you leave so ku parking lot is just like installation pero but you know expose them yeah so anyway back to I come sometimes as a stray but it's all good because there's so many issues on Ireland that no yeah this governor is just basically no directing his puppet, which is the senators. They're fortunate that they're listening, and that's what happened. That's really what happened. No, when you submit to yourself and ending up having to be a recipient of favors by these corrupted leaders. Yeah, I mean honestly, no, I can say, and I would brag on the continuing of my stance. That no, I will not let politicians buy me lunch or this and that. No, I can prove my own receipt. I don't give a fuck. No, that no, when that incident happened Monday, and I was very disturbed. The only senator that no came to my emotional rescue as a public was Paul A. Paul A. Manglonia, Senator Paul A. Manglonia. You know, Paul, in my impression, is not really pretending. You can feel it. He was very angry of such incident at this time. He didn't just sit back and kind of pretend that nothing happened. He felt in my emotion. He can sympathize, and I appreciate it. I was very angry, and he wants to take me away from the environment. Yeah, we need to take care of the charges. Yeah. It's not, I don't know where this is leading, but the best thing I would rather want to see happen is the president of the Senate coming out and apologize to the people. It's kind of like, the pride of their fuck-ups, the pride of the fact that they're corrupted. No. They don't want to admit of their mistakes. That Jude would rather be silenced than coming out to be man about it, to say the people are emotionally disturbed about what happened in there, and the people know the truth of the matter, that they're just corrupted group of people, and Jude should face that what is already done from the last 4 years to the present time. It's very dishonorable to the people of the Cnmi. Very dishonorable. And so, as much as these people do not want to face the truth or cannot handle the truth, on November 8, people, show them the truth. Show them the truth of who we all are. Because I will show them the truth. But I will be marking Nutina and Leila, none of this Tourist Palacios administration, that both of them are just as what I'm been to. I met with my primo yesterday and interviewing him, but that's, you see how our relationship is, how civil he is, how man he is, but the governor ever since have blocked me out. Because why? Anything that I may ask him, the unpredictable. Even in the public, he still create that kind of wall. That hey, stay away from me. You might just ask me about all of my atsakma. That was number 4. Laila, barasta mo na dyan namin. Bumay ko. Hey, Governor got in chaggy eyes. Hey, Governor. gusto nga niya wala na distansya pa si Fabian like lan niya they yeah I'm gonna knock down your pay. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you the bonus. I'm gonna give it to the retirees. I'm like governor. Nagi like 9 million eh. Okay, I will take care of safe like whenever freeze. 6 feet distance, as a matter of fact, at times 4 to 24 feet like the security guy will hold us aside. Okay, no, please, 24 feet distance. Yeah, anyone? Yeah, with a baton. Because this is Saipan, supposed to be a very island paradise, but no, nobody gets near the governor. Nah, everybody on this island is a potential murderer. Don't we all know are mindful for that? But do we have to create an environment that, yeah. As a matter of fact, yesterday, people, Fabian in the is not a violent person, maybe angry, but no, not physically violent. I'm respectful. I can respect people. No, I can be loud to dominate my point of view. Hey, there's no right and wrong to conversations. Your tone of voice, whatever it is. I'm a civilian. I'm a voter. I can protest. I can scream out. Whatever it is that it takes for us to send a message to of our leaders. And look at yesterday. Look at yesterday how our sergeant at arms are so untrained to show a very new how do I say? It's like the only new focus is that our legislature is like an area of high risk to protect. My friend yesterday, he's in the military, but we're not in Iraq, we're not in Iraq to guard the general. This is fucking Jude, House Snyder, the asshole, who more are all fuckers, more to protect a fucker and a motherfucker, to think that stay away from Jude. I'm just having conversation. It's like don't hurt him, don't hurt him. Oh my God, you're hurting him. No, psychologically. Come on. Did even Jude ask you to protect me or to push Fabian away? He even turned around and came out. And then that security guard, the sergeant at arms, still like fucking. Come on, dude. I'll talk to you about that. It's kind of a very unfriendly way of sometimes as a sergeant at arms, there's a big huge difference based on all the potential violence and who are talking to who. Dumbass, common sense. You go up there and you get near Jude and you look like even old lady or what? Do I look like a fucking I might be talking badass and my disappointment and my focus on ensuring that I'm so emphasis in what I need to say. But dude, I'm a fucking pussycat. Yeah. The only time I become a tiger is when you feel threatened. There's no threat in this area. Shouldn't be a threat in that environment. React or respond when Jude felt threatened. Common sense again. I like it. Yeah, I think that's basically what I'm doing is just kind of rebelling to all of these people, sir. That. And then at the same time, like I said, the security guard needs probably another professional development. How is it as a sergeant at arms on those kind of environment? What are the risks from previous? I mean, I'm also again mindful. Come on, people, the possibility that it will take one to really make it happen. But as much as all of these senators and legislature and the governor has all created, almost looks like we are in a hostile environment. and it's very uncomfortable for the constituent to go up there and naga security go, yeah, and then they follow you, making sure that uh, it's more like what they follow you so that you don't disturb anybody, or maybe Congressman, I was looking for Tina, but hey, since you're Congressman Villa Gomez, hey, nice to meet you, like, sir. Feeling good, hey. I'm seeing all my leaders here. Hey, what about you, motherfucker? I'm not gonna visit you. You're one of the corrupted. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. If you guys want to ensure the security of that, I've been criticized by my own friend that like, you're not really happy about our security. No, I am not. It's more of an harassment. You go up there and, they don't even know if you are really into security, then do as such. Common sense again, no? Well, what was the first step, no? When you first enter? What? Maybe perhaps not to invade people's privacy, like take everything out. Even the court, really do that, take everything out, but to screen. If you guys want to do the screening like the court, hey, but just to do a locked door and, commando or whatever it is, and then you're going to follow because you fail to have your own very a screening process that ensure that nobody's bringing in knives or whatever it is, and let it go. Just even in court, okay, this is my way, which way you're going, so we can help you direct where's this office is. Now I'm criticizing the security, but I just can't ignore it because I got better things to address than to go up there, sign in. And I just took the lobby. I guess I don't have to sign in because I'm just in the lobby comments here. But still, they adopted that based on what? So we don't walk in there and the whole entire House of Representatives decided that we feel very you need to protect us, make sure that when the public go in there that you are all not having a potluck party in an office where you guys have a staff room where you guys can conduct that office, or maybe perhaps a lot of unprofessional views as you walk in there. Or what is it then? Or maybe perhaps when the COVID was at its highest peak and to control the flow of the people that maybe what do you call that, have a COVID themselves, contracted a COVID. So I'm disappointed. Even the governor's office right now, is, I guess it's open. You just go up there, and before I think it was just but there's still a security door on the left when you walk in. That's the governor's office on the bottom floor with the security guards near the restroom. But people, the cutting off of the of my speech there, in 2 minutes and 17 seconds was leading up to description of all the lies and all the listening of the governor by these people who, in fact, and you look at me. I'm gonna admit that maybe perhaps if given to finish up my write-up, that he will eventually confront them. Then stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit to the people. That's more insulting to me to know. For those that may not know, that this whole new session is an insult to the people. Stop it. Knock it off. So, whether you agree with me or disagree, that I've been caught off, that they cannot handle the truth, and that I've been accused by Jude. It's on my live video yesterday that I'm beginning to leading up to the civil unrest speech I'm doing. That is called, and he succeeded. I succeeded that I might as well say they've muted my speech on that garbage, and I've said to the cameraman no, and I hopefully all of this thing that we interview in Moon the Speaker of the House too about no camera. Camera is taxpayers no cost, and the camera are not to Afranese. It's all the way around, people. It's not just to show us that they're behaving in there, and that once one, not just one unprofessional behavior like Victor Kukutomi fuck you, that's still not out there. That I can play. I can play that standby. No, you wanna hear him saying fuck you? It's in my desktop. Yeah. I don't need to play probably for you to think otherwise that the whole entire chamber hear him say fuck you, and then when you say fuck you, just stand up. No, just remember the incident of Pomanglonia. That is the behavior that Senator Victor Hokuk. And if you don't believe that, then fuck off, because I thought I had him with you. I'm the second example. That's why you're gonna hear me on that. I let him assault me because he was charging. Let him, and then the newspaper created a description as if the distance is within a proximity of thank goodness for the sergeant around, because people, my observation on Victor, he got up on his feet, he's charging toward me, being diverted into the east door. And as I peek on the east door from the lobby, I saw them pushing the motherfucker in Jutnu. Yeah, I think let's say a minimum of two a sergeant at arms pushing him in there. Very uncooperative. So either you believe the newspaper, how nonchalant they make it sound like nothing really bad happened, other than Mr. Malaysia is just being obnoxious up there. Yeah. Sometimes it takes an obnoxious person to ensure. Should we respect a bunch of corrupted? So we're gonna go in there. Yeah, we respect the chamber because I'm the committee. They need to respect the chamber and respect the people's feeling, the people's anger, the people's but they cannot handle that. We are the one to respect them when they're fucking with us. And then yet they do not want to face the truth that they need to respect the people to come out and apologize for their fuck-ups of their disrespectful to the chamber. We need to respect the chamber, as they pointed out, but yet they don't respect the chamber. As one motherfucker senator said that I can sing a song about motherfuckers out here, but I so respected that I didn't say fuck you no. Did I say fuck you back in there when I'm standing? But I said no. But I don't know. I need to hear, but it has to do with the word corrupted. Yeah, bunch of corrupted group in a voice that I wasn't screaming until I was removed, and that's the time when I said, yeah, game on. Game on these motherfuckers. Yeah, they already pushed me out. Speaking on of my mind. I wouldn't say on behalf of the people, but I hope that there is enough people to agree that these people are so unbecoming of our leaders, and they know who they are. Yeah, Judith Snyder. They start with Judith Snyder, and then entire Kenyan senator Carl Nevers, Francisco. What's his name? Especially Victor Hokuk, who's too is piece of shit. He's just sitting there like as if he's still on drugs in a transcending somewhere in the universe. Sometimes I forgot that he's a senator. Vinny is the only one behaving because he's just like fat piece. I know you're not gonna vote for me, but peace, bro. But he's a corrupted guy too. Yeah, these are our people. Let's not judge my behavior versus their behavior that cost the people of the Cnmi dollars, and it's in their bank. They profited from in the name of the title we've given them. They did. I'm a senator. I agree of the IPI. Woo! Probably you cannot even sit down and count it for them. You're right, we can't tell them off and we see the lies and aggressiveness. Yeah, I agree, no, Johnny. Lou, yeah. Whenever you are. I love you guys. Honest to God, no. When I was in Iraq, twice, bring your own attitude. Please don't pop firecracker, no. Any one of you guys out there in the open. Yeah, let's be, it's kind of, the feeling, the adrenaline is pumping. But here in the civilian, I'm mindful of such. Sometimes we judge veterans as unstable. They're unstable in their emotion to deal with a lot of issues, what they're thinking. But most of it, they created this Hollywood movie that were somehow violent. We all could be any one of us. We may be an angry people, but hey. You. And some of them are in prison, not me. Yeah, some of them, they've been dealt with them every day. Police responded for unstable person, but because the stigma of, the Rambo bullshit or what, yeah. I'm out here not to hurt any leaders or to be, maybe the verbal inappropriateness that sometimes is the best way of our leaders to hear the emphasis. I told one a very respectable elder, I'm so sorry. Please lock me out if I'm very uncomfortable. Oh no, it's just an emphasis word. I'm using my auntie. You're just emphasizing your opinion. Thank you very much. Please, if you at any time, if you become very uncomfortable, all right. Yeah, I understand. Even my grandkids sometimes they're going around screaming just the same thing, and I'm used to it. My son, he called me my son. But people, I cannot emphasize enough is enough for all of us. But I plea. It's been long 4 years enough. It's getting to the end where there's nothing I can say anymore. That I know it's in all of you who these leaders are. Who are they supporting? Who's in charge? None other than the governor. And that's why if you notice, I'm just being a focused sniper. Just the governor. If we all solve this problem and replace it with Tina and Leila, God bless. As much as I really don't want to plead, because why am I gonna plead as if I'm gonna be insulting you of the truth? Why should I plead? As a matter of fact, I'm not pleading because it's for my own benefit. If I want this benefit, I will go with my primo Arno in the Leso Palacio. But I don't give a fuck. I'm pleading because we are all in the same Titanic too. That either we learn our own lesson of the fact that the captain of that ship hit an iceberg without, I don't know whether it was his fault or not, or what, or whether he was drunk or whatever the case may be. That Titanic song. And this time we need to make sure that such leadership will not sing the Titanic too. The Cnmi Titanic too. None other than Tina and Leila Astata. Tina Sablan and Leila is where I'm putting my bet. Should steer this Titanic into better Rainbow. Yeah. I don't know, man. As I said, it's just not in my conscience to say, please, 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 because, I'm afraid for the Titanic to sink. I don't care if you guys all drown, but I feel kind of like, how do I say that? To plead for the voters. Like, you should know better. But I have to establish a respect boundaries for those that will insist of their belief and respect them. Even if they want to trade their vote for, and especially if that's their dad, that's their costume, that's their prima, and that's the uniqueness of our political arena here on our island, is all this, like once said, Robert Guerrero, and we all relatives. Robert, that's the only one I like about Robert. Are we all, when they're having the budget hearing for the DPS, then thereafter, follows, is missing in action. But anyway, people, as far as this political arena that I've been fighting for the last 4 years, as you can see, I'm still at it 24/7. Whenever I'm gonna go pee, I'm I wanna pee on their faces. But enough is enough, man. I just like Lily said, who endorsed, who would be our best, none other than Tina Sablan and Leila Staffler. Please, if you wanna create all sense of respect that clearly is being the best, and we have encouraged him to revert back to that plan of him being the U.S. delegate, our U.S. Cnmi delegate for what he has been very successfully been bringing in millions of dollars to return that respect of what he will be working to continue working because of his unchallenged position. Let's give him a return of respect too, to ensure that all his hard work will be an assurance of being used for the public interest, not a personal interest like the present administration, the Torres Palacios, regardless of where our plays into this administration. The obvious already, as they both speak. Huh? Yeah, Lily! Alright, Sartana, my friend. Yeah, I love that song, and I'm just trying to end up. Sometimes it's so the fights against corruption is just keeping at it, in my own heart. a lot of comments, encouragement are good, but it's gotta come from the heart. Each and every one of us. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for just confirming that we are all in the same direction. Yeah. 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 I want to make that clear that I'm just speaking out. That's why I said if the public out there decided that to hammer me, and they're not in the government, I don't want you to distract me and my focus or my belief from my heart. And if it benefits the rest of the community, then hey, God bless. If it doesn't benefit you because I'm insulting the one who gave you a job from a tax dollars that it belongs to all of us, including you, then you're disconnected with the flow of your benefit. There's another version, but I want to take much of your time. As you can see, I'm just strumming slowly. I'm not really good singer, but I'm trying just to entertain you guys. And if I'm fucking up, at least not in a corrupted way. So I'm not offending anybody, right? But you all got offended with this governor's crook and his crook croonies. But thank you very much. As you can see, my background is our Cnmi, our Marianas, our Aligi, our ancestors of the Chamorro, and our family of the Carolina. More. I sometimes I said, some people are like the Carolina, like, nah, it's a more. Thank goodness I'm not a tourist over here, but I love you guys. My grandma is a Carolina, and he won't be offended to the fact that we both did not succeed to learn, that I don't know Carolina. I feel look, I feel look, bo. Mungo, ito mungo. I don't know my grandma. Grandma feel mo ito mungo. Yeah. Look, yeah. If I salilil, if I if I breast, if I poo, if I my grandma called me. I called Saipan, and my mom said, "Hey, grandma's over here." And I can say, I love you. Malang din ako. Sabi niya, back in the 70s. Malang din ako. Hey, grandma, tututungay di siya na wearing panagi do. Yan. And I just said it up with him without affecting. No. Ito mga, si Fenga tutungwa. Oh my goodness. Meta to pa, meta. I don't know, a lot of meta. Meta Ferrer. Meta Ferrer. Holy fucking delicious. But what else to add? See, sometimes I just get off the live video and I see our congresswoman here. I don't know where she's at on the I'm not gonna scroll no where she's at, what comments she's putting, but it's none other than Tina Sablan in there. And you know the strategy of the Republican Party? Yeah, there was like fucking, just keeping it, checking. How can we, hammer Tina so that we can win this election? Yeah, Rob gotta win. Rob gotta win. Fuck. Yeah. What kind of bad things Tina did, or Leila, or what? Holy shit! What a strategy committee in the strategy room, in the Republican Party. Fuck. Hey, por favor, check the connection. Check out our connection. Holy fuck. Yeah, dalay. Come up funny with something that Tina and Leila hit or something like that. Tanya man ma-fire it. Tira di man ma-fire it, nilaputay, yeah, tanan, watalo kitotan, tisnya let's dig, you. Go to precinct 5. You go to precinct 2. Everybody split, everybody. Ask the whole fucking community, what fuck-ups did Tina and Leila did? Oh, they found out. They found their fuck-ups. Yeah, but Tina and Leila has a language barrier. Tina Leila has a Chamorro language barrier. Oh fuck, they incompetent to be a leader. That's that. You don't know how to speak Chamorro, so therefore you can be a congressman, congresswoman. You can be a senator, but not that's very disrespectful to be a governor. Yeah, because you don't know Chamorro. Do you even know how to say Hafa Tina? Leila, anyone of you? People of the Cnmi, on behalf of the Republican Party, please vote Rafet because he knows how to speak tomorrow. And when he is speaking tomorrow, he will tell you that there's nothing to hide in tomorrow. I've done nothing wrong in tomorrow. Yeah. And he will tell you he's not guilty. Yeah, in tomorrow. Don't vote for Tina and Leila because they can't say that in tomorrow. Alright? All these elders, and as a matter of fact, por favor, yeah, we're only accepting tomorrow voters because they're the only one that will vote for Ralph, that will understand Ralph in tomorrow. And like Jude said yesterday, he has his constitutional right to speak in tomorrow, as the guy was asking him question. Yeah. So, Jude, I wanna speak in English. Of my constitutional right to. Can you translate that in English? What's that guy? Faidi dan Mizul dah halai mansakian junagrupu. I'm feeling like I'm drowned already. I'll just stop right here. But please, again, let's focus and let's not sink our Titanic too. The Titanic of the Commonwealth because it's already yeah, might as well say our financial our financial revenues or funds are pretty much in the dark. It's embarrassing to, and right now the Open Government Act is not succeeding in trying to bring that thing out in the open. They're very transparent. That's why the SOCA that are been addressed last Monday of their proposed new SOCA date that revenue will be Kensington under the public new expense. A public expense. Hello, Kenya, can I shake your brain to jiggle it around to make sure that you disagree? So they want the SOCA to be a campaign. They know that. The Republican knows that it's a campaign. They know that we know. and they're just gonna continue on because, like I said, the example of some of these people would walk through us. They walk through us naked. They're ashamed already, but they don't want to feel that shame because their agenda was to win it again and get back on fucking with our public trust funds. And so if you're not insulted with that and you just still want to check mark them, hey, it's your right. It's your right. We so do respect. And if the Titanic is sinking, we will ensure that the people will carry you and lessen the weights and throw you so that at least somebody benefit from your fucking hey, let me tell you mula na kung respeto yun buto. Yeah, we did, but now this is the real thing. You already did it. You already check mark, so now we have to express our disappointment. We're not gonna respect you no more because you already voted the governor, and we're thinking so in order for us to kind of like deal with the idiot governor, we'll put you down so at least the shark are fed with the jackass voting the governor. There's no room to respect your what you've done, that you partake in this grand idiot governor who's steering our Titanic. Fuck you in the list. So don't vote for Tina and Leila because they don't know how to speak tomorrow. Vote for us because he took all our money and gave you a job, and he kind of flung all his fuck ups to the people because he's the king. Make sense? Yeah. Don't make me. You want me to elaborate that? What did I say on my posting? And sometimes I'm bad to even recite what I posted. I said some people said that I don't make sense. I don't make sense. Some. That's why I said a couple people, or some people, not majority of the people. I said, this guy person. It's okay, let's respect him. We don't need to make this a perfect world. That I'm okay enough to know that there are a lot of people have agreed, not just because they agree with me, but the fact that whoever we're talking about is the rare exception. I'm not gonna translate exactly what I mean every time I talk out here in a more like euphemism or whatever, kind of what I'm trying to relate to the people, whether it's sarcasm or humorous or what. I'm the person that when I first started this English learning English language venture back in 78, I cannot even answer the phone to say hello or what, and I'm the kind of person that I ask my wife, she's from America, what do you mean when they say this? What they're trying to say, I said, shit. I read the book, and the book are all in English, but written by English people. It's like, what do you mean by when they say? Because I take everything literally, word by word, what it means. And I carry one dictionary over here. One is medical dictionary, one is Webster regular dictionary, the pocket one, and I live with those. And if you open, I wish I would have kept some of my college textbook, because a lot of my college textbook on the border of the page are all line. Like, okay, you go this way, you go that way, and you go this way, and you go that way to find the word the definition of the word. Fuck me, the lazy. I don't give a fuck about your experience, but yeah. So please, again, we're not finished yet, but this time of the closing up of the election is just critical to keep myself repeating that let's vote Tina and Leila. Tina and Leila is my bet. This is my bet, no? I I have I've enough. When I said I have insulted the governor enough, no, it sounds very like, oh, in the late you've been insulting, you've been, I'm very comfortable to say I did, and even the lieutenant governor of their administration that went down. It's my conclusion and my opinion. It's a failed administration, and regardless of how they want to, both of them will try to take the responsibility to justify, rationalize, or let's just do the lame word, all the excuses. All the excuses. It's an excuses. Why we should give them another opportunity, each one of them, because both of them are pretty much themselves, trying to justify themselves, who did what, who did not do what, and yet we were still officially under the Torres policy. Still officially, both of them must answer to the people as one, not confusing the people that one is fuck up and not the other, and they still receive our money. And if you can say that's an abuse of public fund, because they're just getting a direct deposit without any benefiting to all of us. Governor is flying around with the ARPA and creating a picture of his success with that. Yet, doesn't every governor want to claim that they're out of deficit, or the fact that maybe perhaps being deficit is negative to their campaign? But yet Ralph turned it around and said, no, legislature, Democrat. He's sitting under $500 million, so he turned around the table and says, now, in order for him to be the best governor, the Democrat has to come up with revenue generating deal, no? Yeah, how convenient that would be. So he can fuck it up again. Grand idiot. I don't know. I know you guys are tired of my bullshit. So I would close with you guys with my uncertainty, and have a nice day, everybody. And please, again, to conclude this show, if I don't continue on, please vote for Tina and Leila for Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas Island, Governor and Lieutenant Governor. In my own focused view of this whole political arena, they're the best. And if somebody, please call, I don't care. I don't know whether it's a mafia people. Hello! Yeah, this is the mafia organization, yeah. That's the Fab Life thing. Can you put down 1 million? I'm trying to bet for Tina and Leila. Oh. Okay, so 1 million for me, 1 million for you, so that when we bet, you take the 1.5. Because I want, you can take all of it, fuck it, but I just want to make sure that you want to bet, man, because holy shit. If the less is calling the mafia. Okay, I'll call Ralph. Can I bet against you, Yeah, 1 million. I'm gonna bet against you. And you're 5 minutes to start. No. I wanna show you that you're not gonna win against Tina. 1 million na. Yeah, I'm gonna, because you're an idiot. You are an idiot. That's why I'm calling you. Hello, Ralph. I'm calling an idiot. Well, I have. God, this is the only time you're not an idiot. You don't wanna bet. You don't wanna bet. You're not gonna give me 1 million to bet against you. Hey, congratulations, you pass your not idiot on this part. Did you understand that joke? If you don't understand that joke, you gotta replay this shit. And the same laughing emoji, like you guys are too slow. Or maybe just the Facebook is slow. So, okay. See, I told you I can't stop. I can't stop. You guys are probably too busy laughing. Yeah. Me calling the governor to bet against him. To fund my bet. I'm calling the Indian man, so that's why. Be like, I cover you on that. What did you say? Million? I make that 2 million, Fab. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, let's put it down. Shit, yeah. 2 million. That means that my profit would be double that, right? Right, Fab? Yeah, like Fab. I'll bet against you that Tina with the better one. Okay. So shit. 2 million. I double my money. Was that 4 million? Well, my 2 million, then I'll win 2 million, no? Yeah. So, this money that I'm putting out, I will win it back. That's very profitable. Like thank goodness you asked me. Alright. Okay. So thank you very much. Adios, Jesus Mercy. God bless. Today is October 25th. 6. Yeah. Wednesday. 2022. Please again vote for Tina and Leila. Adios. Have a nice day, everybody. Viva Cnmi.